Previously on Trump in Los Santos.
When you're dealing with these people, they're very dangerous people. She was rated the worst vice president in history. I've never seen that poll before, but that's the poll. If you don't mind, I'm not going to be nice. Is that okay? I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Welcome to episode 9. Time to go home. He reached the bottom floor. The scene before him was a tableau of ruin. Officer Briggs was on his knees, his shoulders heaving, hovering over the crumpled, lifeless form of the reporter, Peace and Love. The young woman's life had been cut short by a stray bullet from Briggs's service weapon through the scuffle that had spiraled out of control. "Briggs," the sheriff muttered, his voice devoid of warmth. Briggs spun around, his face pale and streaked with soot. The sheriff stepped forward, his shadow swallowing Briggs. "Do you have any idea what you've done, you pathetic worm?" the sheriff asked, his tone terrifyingly calm. "Those women weren't just prisoners. They were the only things keeping this town from tearing itself apart. They were the currency for a deal you just burned to the ground." Briggs scrambled backward on his knees, his hands trembling. "I can fix it, Sheriff. I'll make it right. You're worthless. You're a liability that has officially cost me everything." The sheriff leveled the barrel at the side of Briggs's head. The gunshot rang out deafening and sharp, shattering the stagnant air of the basement. Briggs collapsed forward, his forehead hitting the cold concrete beside the body of the reporter he had killed. Detective Longgun sprinted toward the idling Mustang, his heart hammering against his ribs like a trapped bird. Inside, Donald Trump sat in the passenger seat, staring out the window with an uncharacteristic, hollow expression. He couldn't process it. Seconds ago, he had been standing on the side of the building when he saw her, Lil Toots, his wife, sprinting across the asphalt. And right behind her, Sheriff Violentfart. He watched in slow motion as Lil Toots darted into the street, her silhouette framed by the harsh glare of passing headlights. Then the rhythmic thud-thud of a city bus, the sickening crunch of metal against bone. She was gone. Just like that, the world had folded in on itself. Longgun slammed the Mustang into gear, his knuckles white against the leather steering wheel. Behind them, the wail of sirens erupted. Every unit in the precinct was alerted, every cruiser turning in unison to hunt them down. "They're going to regret this," Longgun muttered. "It's too hot," Longgun growled, his eyes scanning the horizon even as he drifted around a sharp corner, narrowly missing a civilian sedan. "They've got the choppers up too." "I know a guy," Longgun said, his voice dropping into a dangerous, gravelly register. He felt the phantom ghost of Lil Toots' hand slipping away. He couldn't go home. He couldn't stop. "I've got a site on the east side, construction zone. The landowner, he keeps a fleet of armored limos because he's a high-end kind of guy. We'll swap rides there." The Mustang leaned heavily into the turn, the front bumper scraping against the asphalt, leaving a trail of yellow shards in their wake. Longgun didn't care about the car. He didn't care about the law. He drove with the reckless precision of a man who had already lost his future and was now just settling the score by getting Trump to safety. "Step on it, Longgun," Trump shouted from the passenger seat. Detective Longgun didn't blink. His knuckles were white against the steering wheel, his eyes locked on the narrow, debris-strewn ramp leading out of the site. "Hold your horses, Donald. We're in the heavy traffic now." "They're everywhere," Trump yelled, looking out the side window. "It's a disaster, a total mess." "It's a chase, man. Keep your head down," Longgun growled. He jerked the limo sharply to the left. The limo drifted around a tight corner onto the shopping strip, the tires screeching against the asphalt. Longgun drove with the precision of a surgeon, threading the massive vehicle through the dense midday traffic. A police helicopter swerved overhead. "They're shooting, Longgun. They're shooting! This is unbelievable." Trump ducked as a stray bullet shattered the passenger window. "Just keep your seatbelt on, Don." Longgun slammed the gas as they hit the long open stretch of the freeway leading toward the airport. Longgun knows there's only one option left. He tells Donald to get out and to find a certain hangar. "Someone will meet you there," Longgun says. He looks at Trump before he gets out and says, "It was an honor, sir." With no time to spare and also left speechless, Trump gets out. Longgun takes the limo and the heat with him onto the tarmac. With a jet waiting for them, Longgun needs to make sure everything is good before allowing Trump to board. It can go either one of two ways. He's hoping for one, but expecting the other. He slides the limo up to the already running jet. He slams the limo in park and sprints. This is it. This is what it all leads up to. The journey, the heartbreak, everything leading up to this point. The sheriff arrived before the boys did. You can feel the ending in the air. The suspense is starting to get to the characters, trust me. I can tell you personally. Trump kept running until he found the specific hangar Longgun told him about. With his visit to the airport this morning, everything was set to the new plan. This will be Violentfart's last chance to finish the story the way he wants to. He has them right where he needs them to be. Trump turns the corner and sees something he has been avoiding for days. Longgun puts the thrusters at full speed and lifts the nose. He closes his eyes. He sees Lil Toots. With that car here. That explosion wasn't by coincidence. "Shit, Longgun," Trump says. The sheriff was smiling ear to ear, thinking his plan worked, until he hears someone behind him say, "This may be your town, but this is my hangar, asshole." And yes, I put a bullet right between his fucking eyes. I yelled to Donald that the coast was clear. He came out uninjured, but also confused. Why was the sheriff's car here? What are you doing here in Los Santos? But most importantly, he was asking where Longgun was at. I explained to him that this was the plan the whole time after Lil Toots was murdered. I told him that Longgun knew the sheriff had something up his sleeve for the big escape. He called me not knowing that I knew you, and I helped as much as I could. Longgun knew the ending, and he said, just as long as you got home safe. He made a promise to you, Dom. He was a man of his word, and he paid the ultimate sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice is an understatement. That man risked his life for me so many times, Trump said. I just can't wrap my head around everything that has been this week. I told Trump I would get the plane ready and to take him in it if he needed it. Thank you, said Trump. I definitely need one.
In a city of lights, where shadows twist and turn, Trump's fighting for his life. Yeah, he's got a lot to learn. Detective Longgun, always by his side, against Sheriff Violentfart in the chaos they must ride. Trump in Los Santos, the stakes are high, dodging every bullet, reaching for the sky. Trump in Los Santos, every day's a fight, with the heart of a lion, he'll shine through the night. Alleyways are dark, their spirits burn bold. Every corner he turns, another story unfolds. In this mad wild chase, the city keeps its score. Through the smoke and the gunfire, they keep coming for more. Trump and Los Santos, the stakes are high, dodging every bullet, reaching for the sky. Trump and Los Santos, every day's a fight, with the heart of a lion, he'll shine through the night.
God bless you, Longgun, and everyone who was a part of this. It's time to go home, Trump said with his chest out. It's time to go home.
Reaching for the sky. Trump and Los Santos, every day's a fight, with the heart of a lion, he'll shine through the night.